Hello everyone, my name is SiC and today we will be continuing my playthrough of Civilization 5. So in the last episode we finished up making the roads towards these three cities up here. I managed to get another city down towards the south, and it's in a very defensible spot because it's right in between two mountains. So any enemy that's going to attack me, he has to go through here. Looks like the Aztecs are trading with me already down here. They don't have any religion, so they have some pressure from other religions coming in, but no religion of their own. So I don't really have to worry about pressure of that down here, I think. But probably at some point we're going to have somebody else's religion in this city over here, because it's too far away from my own religion, or my own religious center of Tengriism to the north. Anyway, that's about all I can do for this turn, so let's continue on from here. I've managed to make basically all of the special resources except for these two have been improved. So that I might go towards that goal next on. Apparently I got some truffles as well by now, so that's quite nice. Got some elephants down to the south, but nothing that I can do with, or I can't really do anything with that. 3 more turns and we will have the Chichen Itza, which will have some useful bonuses for me. I will get some extra culture boost or culture generation from it, I think. But we also need to start working on getting more happiness, because right now we're only at 6, and as we get more and more citizens, our happiness is going to go down further and further. So I'm going to have to try and make sure that we're going to... What was my line of thought? I lost my train of thought because of Ife. Damn it. Oh yeah, happiness. We need more happiness because it's going to go down and down as we get more citizens, and an unhappy empire is not a productive empire. So right, let's enter the oceans, or at least the coastal tiles, and see what we can see down here. I might make another city up here, but I don't have the happiness to spare. Alright, and let's open up the research info as well. Getting pretty close to having another caravan, so we can get some more money coming in. Our city converted, which one? Agaidika to Islam. Ah, that's interesting. Is that just because of pressure, or did we get a profit, or like what are they called? A missionary maybe pop up? That would be really annoying. Let's see if we can talk to Ramses here. Let's discuss this.
تحدث.
I can't tell him not to spread his faith, so maybe it is just like standard religious pressure. Interesting. So what did we get from that actually? Let's see, world religions, Islam, yeah, okay, but the beliefs. We need to have the beliefs. Shrines provide +1 happiness in cities with 3 followers. I only have 2 followers, so this has not activated yet. I could now purchase a cathedral, apparently. +20 combat strength near friendly cities that follow this religion, and +1 faith from desert tiles. So, damn it, I lost my faith and my culture boost from the wine. I lost my pantheon there. And that's also something that's going to change in Civilization 6, actually. Because if your civilization is going to get converted there, you keep your oh, what's it called again? Your pantheon. Yeah, you get to keep your pantheon. Citizens of Kathmandu believe that we can mutually... Ah, they're down here, so I would have to build a road over there. That's going to be quite a bit of money, I think, or maybe just 4 gold, because I think I only have to go up to here, maybe? Or all the way up to the city. That would be 6 gold. That's not something that seems very useful to me. So that's not likely to happen. But we are getting the
Jak
Chichen
ci
Itza
się
next.
podoba moja oferta?
Alright, finally some gold per turn for a wine. I can deal with that, that's fine. We should also improve the cotton so I can get some extra happiness from that coming in. Kabul cancels quest. I have no idea what the quest was, but wasn't a high priority, I suppose.
The settlement of the Itza shall take place there. The Quetzal shall come, the Green Bird shall come, our Cantanel shall come. It is the word of God. The Itza shall come.
Alright, the length of our golden ages has increased by 50%, and we had some other bonuses from it as well, but I have to check in Mozonkani to see what those actually were, because I don't quite remember. There's a little island over here. Let's see, our caravan is done, so let's see where we want to trade. That's not a good idea to trade with any of those countries, because they're getting more research than I am. And this is only 5 gold. 5 gold. Yeah, so maybe just go to another... let's maybe trade with Kabul. That seems like a pretty safe course, but they have wine and incense, so that's also not really... Looks like Brussels, Bucharest and Kabul all only have wine and incense. Alright, so that's not a consideration. They have the same resources that we have. So let's pick the safest one and go towards Kabul for this one. And choose a production in Mozonkani. Or actually, I want to see what we got from the Chichen Itza. +4 happiness, that's really good. +1 culture and great engineer points. And then the length of golden ages has increased by 50%. That is really nice. Alright, let's have a look. What else can we do? Borobudur. Free missionaries up here. That would be quite useful, because then I could convert my 2 cities up here, and maybe Heliopolis as well. But that is 14 turns of me not building anything else. The national epic could be useful. Maybe this would be a good time to go for the garden, actually, to get the extra great people generation. Let's go for that for now. And to Moak, what can we do here? The stable. That will give me more production from my horses over here. And it is recommended by military and economic advisors. But what else are our options? Artist Guild, barracks, walls, caravansary. +2 gold when connecting to another civilization, but I'm not trading with another civilization because they will get more research points from it than I would. Let's see. Temple, +2 faith. Yeah, let's go for the temple. Otherwise I'm never going to be able to compete with the other civilizations when it comes to the religion game. Bull have cancelled the quest. We're no longer providing wine to Rameses, but maybe I could see if he wants to trade anything else for the wine. He has silver. Let's propose that. That should give me more happiness. There we go, 13 happiness. Which also, you know, I get half of the happiness or the happiness rating. I get half of that towards my culture generation as well, and it will help getting more progress towards the next golden age. So all of those are very good things. They believe... Ah, damn it. Mongolia is declaring war. Alright, you'll pay for this in time. Montezuma too! Damn it! Damn. Alright, that's going bad really quickly. Your city-state allies declare war. Only Brussels, apparently. Where is Brussels? Ah, it's up here. So that's not going to be a lot of use to me, unfortunately. Alright, that's an Egyptian scout. These guys are ready to move towards to Moak. So let's move our Pathfinder over here as quickly as possible. These guys, they should probably go up north somewhere. Our spearmen needs to go towards Tutumoak as well. They didn't get very far. They had to cross the river. We still don't have any bridges. Right, Agaidika, what can we produce there? Maybe this will be a good time to train another unit. Maybe you get another warrior. Where's the archer? Composite bowman. Okay. That's quite a lot of turns actually. Warrior might be okay. I need some people to defend myself with, so yeah, let's go for a warrior. Let's see if I can buy anything in Tutumoak. The composite bowman. A pikeman. Doesn't have any cavalry units here. I don't see anything. So... Fast and powerful early game units, weak to spearman. What does he have? Catapults, general warrior, and a Mongolian swordsman. Alright. I do need some more units. I really cannot afford to lose the city, but let's go for the composite bowman for some range damage. He can camp out inside of the town. And then the Pathfinder can go into the woods over there. This guy can go over there. I don't know if those orders are actually being saved. Alright, so they seek new riches if they've heard of cotton and its great value. And I'm already hooking up cotton, so that's fine. Citizens of Kabul are glad to see connected trade routes. Ah, that's good. Right, so we have war with those two. Right. What else do I have in terms of military units? I have the Soshone horsemen. Let's also pull those towards this area. They have quite a lot of movement, so... I'm really hoping that Egypt is not also going to declare war on me. That would be really bad. And what do we have down here? Let's see if we... I need to pull these guys back, probably, to defend Goshut, because I have a feeling that the Aztecs are going to attack Goshut here. So, let's see. Yep, there they go. Damn it. It's a two-front war. Spain has the Great Wall. Just noticed that popping in all of a sudden. Alright, let's get these guys into the woods and I guess they can fortify there for now. These guys can continue on towards the stone. These guys need to hurry up and get to the front. And could I get into the forest and still shoot? Probably not. And these guys are in the way, so I really... Yeah, okay, so... Okay, I should not have done that. I should have moved them back into this... I should have just left them in the city. Right, and Goshut can attack one of these guys. I could go for the Aztec Jaguars. It would do a lot of damage, so let's go for that. Let's take out every unit that we can, so they can't do any more damage to me. Right, and then I want to pull my workers back as well, because I do not want them to get captured by the Aztecs. Yeah, and this is another thing, like if this is something else that I'm looking forward to in Civilization 6, because you can have like an encampment, and the encampment can get a ranged attack as well if your city has a wall surrounding it, because then it will also build a wall around the encampment, and then you could have both the city and the encampment providing covering fire. And I could recruit a unit in a city that already has a unit in it, and that unit would pop up in the encampment instead. So I would be able to get some reinforcements going in the back or in towards the front or something like that, you know? That'd be quite useful. That's a lot of catapults. That's bad. Isabella has declared war on Genghis Khan. Ah, that's good. I'm hopefully getting some reinforcements. I think the Aztecs only have this one city, so maybe I could do something about that as well. Alright, Let's see, what do I want this worker to do? Let's go over here and build a farm. Tomahawk and fire, so let's have Tomahawk fire at the catapult over there. I could really damage one of these catapults and take it out with the archer, so I really need to damage their ability to hurt me. Or maybe I could also upgrade to the composite bowman for one turn. Yeah, because I'm not going to kill this one in this one hit, so maybe if I upgrade I can do it later on, because now his turn is over. I can adopt a policy. Let's see how I'm doing on research. Open the technology tree here, and yeah, so chivalry and then banking. And banking would allow me to build a Forbidden Palace, which is one of my goals, so maybe this would be a good time to get patronage. And it would also help me maintaining my alliance with Brussels for a bit longer. So let's take patronage. And maybe then after that I'm still going to fill up the aesthetics tree over here. Alright, let's get a quarry going. These guys need to move forward towards the front. My pathfinders as well, so they can attack this. So these guys, they can attack either one of those catapults in the next turn, hopefully. They're keeping the swordsman back, so that's quite good. Let's have an attack on the catapult over there. It's not going to do any direct damage to my archer, so might as well. Let's see. Why we provided gold to us has ended. Iron. Okay, maybe let's see if we can do another. She's friendly towards us. They believe you're building new cities too aggressively, but that's not going to be a problem for very long.
¿Sí?
Let's see. I could give her incense, but would she give me pearls for it? Gold, wine, and incense. Okay. I have no gold to spare, but maybe no.
No ante Dios.
Alright. Yeah, because that's her only copy of it. She doesn't have any to spare, but it would have been really nice to have. Alright. So, we're still friendly with Egypt. And Spain. Poland is neutral, but they're not going to be doing much, probably. Maybe... Let's see, maybe...
Pozdrawiam cię. Zamieniam się w słuch.
Maybe I could ask them to
Mów
attack...
dalej.
Montezuma. What do you want for this? There's no way to make this work. I could give him incense, some horses, maybe some gold per turn. Propose? No.
Absolutely.
He's too weak. See, so that's actually pretty smart on his end, but it's too bad for my end. I'm worried about Go Shoot though. I'm not going to be able to purchase any units here, sadly. So that I might lose the city to the Aztecs. They do a lot of damage to my city defenses. Yeah, that's fine. I might as well accept the money. Ramesses has declared war on Genghis Khan. Awesome. That is really nice. So it looks like a war between East and West now. She wants my other incense? Yeah, okay, fine. I'll take some money for it. Alright. City-states turn and the barbarians. The barbarians are not really a big threat anymore. Luckily. The cities we all like to visit. I am the only one with some tourist output. Alright, let's see. I could take out... could I take out the swordsman? Yeah, but let's focus on killing as many of these things as possible. Because those are the biggest threat to my city. The swordsmen are kind of so-so. They're not too bad, they're not too... yeah. Alright, let's have these guys move forward. These guys could fire... ah, they would do a lot of damage on the sea there. Yeah, let's take an attack on the swordsman on the water. He's pulling back his catapult, so... minor defeat. Minor victory. Nope. Let's not do that. Let's move these guys in front here. this will be a major defeat. Wow. Let's fortify his position then. These guys can move to the side there. They will get the 10% flanking bonus. And they have their empire is unhappy by -4%, so they have like a negative trait for that, which is positive for us. But everything else is working in their benefit. They have apparently a great general nearby. I haven't seen him yet, but maybe... like more people over here. These are actually weak units, so I could maybe take them out before they even reach me. We'll have another warrior ready to go in 3 turns. So the north war is looking pretty good, but I'm worried about the south here. This is bad. This is... oh man. Oh crap. This is very close. That is very close. And I'm not going to be able to buy a wall here, I don't think. Alright, so we're getting catapulted. It shouldn't do too much damage. It was not too bad, but not so great either. I might have to work on a wall for Tsushima next.
The sword of the stone and anvil is rightwise king, born of all England.
Alright, let's see. I can kill these dudes. Then I can kill these dudes. And then there's nobody left to take the city anymore, so we should be safe there, I hope. Alright, let's move these guys forward. I could get a minor victory on the catapults over there. So let's take it. Right, and then I could still pull them back. Really interesting. So maybe I can pull them back over towards this tile and then fortify for a moment. These guys, I'll bring them forwards. Let's move our pathfinders into the woods there. Or maybe onto the hill. And oh crap, yeah, that's not good. This is going to damage them very severely, probably. Damn. Alright, and let's have a look at the city of Goshut. Maybe... how much does a wall cost? Where's the wall? 400. So next turn I could buy a wall. And I needed to. But I'm not sure if Goshut is going to live that long. Maybe he's going to retreat because there's nobody left to take the city anymore. And I finished my research. That is awesome. So I could go for banking. Get ourselves set up for the Forbidden Palace there, and I think that's what I'm going to do. It looks like I'm running ahead of everyone else in research anyway, so I don't think I really need the research boost for that. So let's go for banking and set myself up for an optional diplomatic victory. Let's see what these guys are going to do. Yeah, okay, so they're going to continue their attack. They're going to lose this catapult now, though. And looks like my allies have shown up. They did not declare war on the Aztecs, so they're not going to attack these guys. Yeah, so these guys are pretty much screwed, I think. The archers are going to attack probably the warriors too. Actually they're doing quite well. Oh crap. Oh man. It took all of their attacks, but yeah, that was a heroic defense actually. But yeah, we're quite screwed now, because I have to retreat. I have to sound the retreat here. If these guys attack my swordsman as well, or my composite bowman actually, I might lose them. That would be bad. Right, let's kill off these catapults, or this catapult. Ooh, that was very close. Alright, maybe... yeah, I could retreat towards here and maybe attack one of these guys. No, they're out of range, they're out of range, they're out of range. This is because of these woods. Okay, so let's pull them back towards the city. The spearmen could be upgraded to pikemen, but let's not do that. Let's move these guys into the woods in the front here. These guys need to move towards Goshut as well. They finally landed. Let's see, let's purchase a wall, because this place is too weak to be left undefended like that. They really need to have more more defensive powers. And let's see, Mosonkani is finished. So this will be... let's see. I could use some more units. So let's focus on a knight. But what would it take to get my special unit for the Soshone people? Because I still haven't seen it. But yeah, strange. All right, let's go for another composite bowman over here. Oh, wrong button. I wanted to go to the left. How many turns till the next... oh yeah, I can't really see. It doesn't say how many turns left till the next golden age. I have to kind of guesstimate, but it's going to take a while. Alright, the composite bowman has finished. Let's have a look towards Tenochtitlan. Alright, these guys, they can move towards the grain field over there. These guys, I could upgrade them to pikemen. These guys, they can go into the city and go on alert. These guys, they can fortify for now, because I'm not sure if I actually want to upgrade them, or if it's even necessary. I might want to save up the money for something else. Alright, Agadika is finished. Let's see. No wonders, because that takes way too long. Maybe the amphitheater would be a nice idea, to get some extra culture. So I think I'm looking pretty stable on the front over here. Especially since I've got another composite bowman coming in and these warriors over here as well. I could upgrade those warriors probably to swordsmen. And they have to go for the woods and I can fire at them as they come towards me. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that anymore actually. Alright. Yeah, let's go for the amphitheater. So I think they are a requirement for something else later on in the game as well. For, yeah, I'm not entirely sure anymore what it is. These guys, they can fortify the town for now. I think it's opera houses or something. They require the amphitheater, and the opera houses, they're really good for cultural stuff as well. So we'll see. Right. 200 faith has been accumulated empire-wide. So okay, this will be a good time to get our what's it called? The missionary. Right, so this has been finished. Let's get or finish off the plantation over there. This caravan has been finished. We could go to Malacca again. Let's go for that. These guys, let's move them. Maybe I could do some pillaging and really mess this guy up, because he deserves it. Let's pillage the cows over there. Choose production at Moak. Maybe, yeah, I need a wall. Let's go for walls. This town needs to be more easily defensible. Mosonkani, I will purchase a missionary. Agadika has grown to have 5 citizens, that's good. They want... Kuala Lumpur wants ivory. Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. And I have connected cotton to my trade network, and so we have become friends with Colombo, which gives me +3 happiness. So I'm looking quite good on happiness, actually. And I feel pretty good about my situation. We're looking strong out here. The Mongolian swordsmen are coming... Ah, they're going back, actually. That's fine. Alright, let's see. It would be nice if I could capture this worker from Mongolia. Alright, let's do a ranged attack on these spearmen. Let's move the Pathfinder forward. And it will earn me gold and heal my unit by 25 points. But they're not damaged yet, so maybe do nothing for this turn. And if I get damaged, then I can heal them up by attacking that stuff. Let's go towards the truffles with this worker and see if we can get that added to us. We have 2 religion uses, so that's fine. Let's move these guys towards Agadika first, and then towards Tumoak. Right, these guys, they can go towards my incense and prevent these swordsmen from landing. Let's fortify that position. Right, these guys, they can, let's see, down here and into the woods to attack the catapults. They waited to get fired at first before charging, that's so typical. We could go for a minor victory here as well, probably. And then, let's see, we could have the composite bowman move into this tile, attack the catapults as well. And we could finish them off. Why is everybody waiting to get shot at before moving? I know that's a limitation of the engine, but still, that looks so ridiculous. And I could actually maybe, if these Mongolian workers do not leave, I could take them from the Mongolians. So, yeah. Oh crap. Alright, yeah. So I'm in range to be damaged, but that's okay. It's not too bad. They have pathfinders here, or the scouts actually. Only we get pathfinders. Yeah, okay, so I do have to retreat. I'm not going to capture these workers. Holy shit. That is bad. That is not good. Alright. Now things are looking a little bit less rosy, I guess. But that's fine. Let's move these guys onto the cows and then attack the scouts. There we go. These guys, they can pillage this tile and then move on the tile here. Right, our composite bowman has finished. That's really nice. Let's move him towards the wheat field over there. These guys can fortify until healed and just hold their position. Let's attack the swordsman. These guys have finished doing their job, so let's get another plantation for the wine going. And then these guys, I think I would upgrade them if I can. Let's like wake up. I can't upgrade these guys? What? Why? They should be able to go into... maybe I have not researched that yet. Is that what happened? Long swordsman? No. Swordsman. Yeah, okay. So I have not actually researched the ability to get swordsman. Right, so this would be a major defeat for us. That would be bad. Tomorrow I can fire at these guys first though, so... Right, and maybe these guys they can go into the woods and provide... the woods should provide a defensive bonus. Right, Mosankani is finished. What do I want to do next? Let's see, how many... 7 turns until I can... Why is he going for education? I still needed education first before I can even do the banking one. Damn. Alright. Interesting. So maybe I could go for the Oxford University in 7 turns first. Is there anything that's going to take close to 7 turns to being completed? The Artist Guild, I suppose. Yeah, okay, let's go for the Artist Guild. We have to keep thinking long term here as well, and not just short term. Let's spread our religion to Agaidika. They get a lot more pressure from Islam though. That's not good. I want Tengriism in all my cities. Oh man, look at the Egyptians moving forward. Wow. Mongolia is in for a treat now. Looks like they're changing out swordsmen. New unit to the front line. And how am I looking on time? We have to check that as well. 39 minutes, okay. So I'll finish up this turn and then it's time to do something else. Let's pillage this tile. And then fortify. And these guys... Oh wait, actually I could move these guys forward and then fortify over on the hill here. These guys can go forward and still attack the scouts. Hopefully these barbarian hand axe warriors are going to finish him off. Alright, my missionaries can move forward to Tamawak. Let's have the town fire first. Then our archers. These guys, they're not going to attack, they're just going to fortify and defend. The Soshone spearmen, minor defeats. Let's upgrade them. Minor victory. Yeah, so they're a lot stronger this way, that's good. Alright, that's all I can do for this episode. I'll see you guys for the next one.